I'm calling BS on Zillow's 2022 housing prediction, and here's why. It's all coming up. Stay tuned. Hi, this is Warren Oberholser. One of my viewers on my last video had this to post. If Zillow really believes there's going to be a 14% rise in home prices over the next year in 2022, why did they stop their iBuying flipping business? Seems if they were so confident in this projections, they wouldn't have backed out of such a lucrative venture so abruptly, without even attempting to fix their flawed algorithm. Not sure if we can trust any information coming out of Zillow, or even they can't trust their own algorithm to make a good business decision. Now, truth be told, nobody can predict or knows how any real estate market will play out at the end of the year. However, if there is one company that should know, it would be Zillow. What I can't understand is, why is their stock in the tank? They've laid off 25% of their workforce, and they're getting out of the iBuying business completely, and yet feel that the 2022 housing market is going to grow over 13%. Even if the market was to grow just 6% by next year, it makes no sense why they would get out of the iBuying business where they can be purchasing at wholesale and flipping retail and making a bundle next year. With interest rates slated to go up a minimum of 3 times next year, why do they still stand by this prediction of 13%? Why don't they update it? Now, as I've noted in my last video, Zillow isn't the only company bullish on the housing market in 2022. Goldman Sachs' 2022 housing market forecast is 16%. So what do you think about Zillow's 2022 housing market prediction? Are they full of it, or do you think they're right on the mark? Please post your comments down below. The Fed chairman, Jerome Powell, was very clear 2 weeks ago that they need to raise interest rates next year a minimum of 3 times to fight off inflation. Or do you think it's going to remain a seller's market like Zillow predicts for the whole rest of next year? Or will inventory start to add up, balancing out the market? And if so, when do you think this will happen? Will it be the beginning of the first raise in interest rates, or more like in the fall? Again, please post your comments down below. I'd love to know where your thoughts are on the housing market as we enter next year. If you found this video interesting, you may want to watch these other 2 that are starting to pop up right now, because I go into more detail on what I just talked about. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so you don't miss anything. I have a lot planned for the upcoming 2022 housing market. So stay tuned. Please reach out to me for any of your real estate questions or needs, and I wish you all the best on your home journey.